All right. Jim, our next question was sent in via the Cult of Cornette Facebook group by Kev Mack. What would the repercussion have been if the wrestlers went into business for themselves and did their own finish instead of the one relayed by the booker? Any examples of such?
Well, what wrestlers and where and in what context? And I mean, that's too broad. I mean, it can range from everything. I've said this before. Murdoch, every once in a while, if he was at a preliminary match back in the day, would do it where he'd snatch a guy and pull him down on top of him and pin his own self and then get mad and start yelling at the guy for double crossing him. If the booker saw that and it wasn't an important match or a title match, he'd fucking laugh. It was a rib. If both guys just went out there and felt it and say, something's happened here, the crowd's with somebody, I want to change it on the fly, and it got over, that might be, unless, again, it fucked up long-term booking plans. If it was just a match out there in the wilderness, and then I don't see anybody getting real mad about that. If one guy double-crossed the other guy and there was only one person in on changing the finish, then that was going to cause a goddamn issue, no matter whether it was an important match or not, with the other guy, much less the booker. And then if two guys just did their own shit, as in going out there where you can't get juice, so they get juice and you get fined from the athletic commission, or you can't go fight in the crowd. The building manager doesn't want anything broken, and they do it. And then, that's how that fucking warthog Callahan got fired from MLW. There's all kinds of things that can happen, in an important match, or where they fuck something up, either booking or with the building, or have a problem with the commission. Or on the microphone. Don't get on the microphone. They get on the microphone and the commission is mad, or somebody cusses and blah, blah, blah. So there's a lot of leeway in wrestling to have matches and do your shit. But when you specifically do something contrary to what you are told to do, the bullet points of the thing, then most of the guys don't know what they're affecting, because they don't bother to find out why they're told not to be doing that type of thing. They just think they're being put upon and discriminated against because they're not allowed to be the artist they can be. And they don't know there's an actual goddamn reason. And it's not their goddamn job to know. When people paying them say, just don't do this, then just do 4 other things, but not that.
Well, Jim, of course, if you're the booker, you may want to look into how to sue.
Well, that was an abrupt one. Well, if you want to sue a booker for bad wrestling, and I bet you there's some candidates out there, then I know the man, the myth, the legend that you can turn to.
Call Stephen P. News. If you need to sue. An outlaw mud show or two. Still to the rest.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen P. New at newlawoffice.com, 877-50-STEVE, can save you from bad bookers and perpetrators of all kinds. And boy, howdy, we're going to be talking about a perpetrator coming up in the near future. The time is getting ever closer. Stephen P. New, along with a variety of other legal experts in newlawoffice.com, can take you from the misery of the abyss of legal unsurety into the pinnacle and the top and the mountaintop of legal recompensation for the damage that you've undergone by a variety of evil and insidious individuals and or corporations. And don't forget, if you want to this weekend, go to jail in the state of West Virginia, and Stephen P. New can represent you too, because he is fighting a crusade to make the people of the state of West Virginia be treated civilly and honorably and like humans when they go to jail instead of a herd of wild fucking pigs like they're treating them now. People not convicted of crimes, by the way, just picked up by the police state that we all live in now. But he's working on that, and he can work on you too. Stephen P. New. Did I mention the phone number, Brian? 877-50-STEVE.
Well, you did now.
Are you talking to me on mute?
I muted myself. You did now. 877-50-STEVE. Get even with Stephen. NewLawOffice.com.